Welcome back to yet another series of 23i. In this third part, we are going to have a look at the relational JSON duality feature, an exciting feature which has come in this version. Let's take an example of a web presentation layer. You have a screen on the website which shows you the attributes like employee name, salary, department ID, and department name. Now, if you want to get this kind of data in the backend, probably you would have had two tables in a normalized form. One is the department master table, which contains the department ID and the department name, and probably the employee table with the employee name, salary, and the department ID. The department ID being the common key across these two tables, probably the most simplest of design in the relational world. The other way could have been that you could have had this complete data as a JSON document stored in the as a JSON document object in the Oracle database. And if you had, let's say, 50 rows, you would have had 50 JSON documents, one for Kumar, one for X, one for Y, and so on. So this is the other way of getting the data. Now, what if you were able to do it both? Basically, store it as a relational table like dep and emp, but when you want to retrieve it or when you want to update it, do it like a JSON object. Now, how do we achieve it? We are going to see it through a small demo. Why at all a JSON retrieval is required? Now, we all know that we have this web tier. Let's say it has been used in React or Angular. You have a service layer using Java, Node.js, Python, whatever be it, where the business logic resides. And you have the database, Oracle 23i in this case. Now, we all know that the communication mostly happens through JSON because JSON becomes easy to manipulate. So now the expectation of the service layer is to retrieve the data in JSON format. So you have the best of both with this duality, wherein you store it as a relational table like the employee table and the department table. But when you're retrieving the data, you can retrieve it through a view called the duality view, and this view returns you as a JSON object. So I've logged into the 23AI schema. I have the department table having the list of departments as can be seen here. I have the employee table with the list of employees. Now let me go ahead and create the duality view. The duality view contains the department name at the top and the ID, and the employees as the subnode with the employee number, employee name, and salary. There's a join with department ID, which is the column which is common to both, giving it insert, update, and delete rights. So let me go ahead and create this view. The view gets created. Let's try to select from this table. Let me select from this table. There you go. You can see the selected statement. I copy it, go to the JSON editor, copy it, let me format it. That's it. Now here you see you have department 52 with department name as IT dep and the employee name. Coming back, I can always do an insert using a JSON construct. So I'm going to insert with department ID 53, HR department with employee ID 93 max. So let me use this command to inserted. Let me commit. Now it should have inserted both into the department table. It has got inserted. 53 is the HR and the employee table. Let me see whether Max got inserted. Yes, Max got inserted with department ID 53. The other beauty is that I can quickly use or create a collection object as well using the Soda library. So here you go. So I just supply the view, the view which I have just created, the duality view, and that's it. I'm able to create a soda collection which can be used by Node.js for data retrieval. So you saw how we simply created a duality view which helps us to retrieve data as a JSON object from relational table underlying it. The next part, we are going to have a look at the true cache and distributed database of 23 AI. Thank you for being with me.